Hey everyone, Craig with Catfish Yakin here, and it was a long winter, and we are now into spring, and I am ready to start fishing. We had a little hiccup over the fall and winter. We had squirrels climb into our kayaks and chew holes right through the floor of both of them. So I went out and bought a new kayak, so you'll see me in it in a couple days, and Carla's going to try to patch hers, but she's going to wait a little bit to do that. And she wants to do some research on how to do that and give that a shot before she buys a new one. So I'm going to be going out and I'm going to try to do some pan fishing in a couple days. My brother Russell went out, I think last weekend, and he got skunked. So Russell, this video that I'm making is for you to hopefully help you catch more fish. So I apologize to everybody, but I'll be talking mostly to my brother on this video, and we'll see how it goes. And then, of course, I'll be bringing that video to you that I'm going to go out and do some fishing. And the object is just to beat how many fish he caught. And since he got skunked, all I have to do is catch one fish. So, Russell, I'm throwing down the gauntlet right now, and the challenge is on. All right, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with here. Let's start with my reel. I have a Johnny Morris bait cast reel, and I've got a Shakespeare Ugly Stick 5-foot light action rod, and I really like the color on the rod here. They've got the red in there, and it just goes great with my red on my Johnny Morris rod and the red, white, and blue things on the handle I have here on the reel. So right here I've got tied on a little beetle spin. This thing has caught so many fish, I'm surprised it's still holding on. I actually super glued it onto the hook there. But I'll probably be starting out with that just because I know how successful it is. All right, let's go into the tackle box and let's see what I'm taking. On the top here, I've got a couple different colored crankbaits. There's another crankbait. I love to fish with crankbaits. Unfortunately, I don't have as much success as I do with like the beetle spin, small spinner baits, that type of stuff. So inside here, of course, I've got my sunscreen. I think that's always appropriate to take out when you're going to be out in the sun. I've got some small spinner baits here. These are real small. I don't know if they're 1/4 ounce, but I rigged up a jig with a twin tail grub. I've caught some fish on that. Here is a bigger beetle spin. Get these at Walmart in all different sizes. I usually go real small, and then I've got these bigger ones to catch the bigger bass and bigger panfish, things like that. And let's see what else I got in here. Got a buzz bait. Now, this reminds me, I wanted to show my brother what I did here. I actually took a 6-inch leader and I tied it to my fishing line, and then that way it's a lot easier for me just to change my baits. Now, these baits already have the coil in them like that. You can just take them off, put them back on. What do you do, though, if you have like a buzz bait that doesn't have that coil? What I did was, Russell, you can try this if you want. I just bought one of these barrel swivels, put it on with a little piece of line, tied it to my buzz bait, and now I don't have to tie line anymore. All I have to do is take one bait off and put the next one on the 6-inch leader there. Got that really, that idea came from me catfishing. But it's much quicker than when you're out there on the water to change your baits. So I've got There you go. You can see the rattle trap there. And got a topwater torpedo. Caught a lot of fish on that. Another topwater frog. Caught a lot of fish on that. Most of these baits are baits that I've been really successful with. And of course, down in the bottom, I've got my little boga grips, pliers, scissors, and then some extra baits in there, worm hooks, things of that nature. So that's pretty much my setup, what I use when I go fishing. And, you know, I don't like to just use one bait. That kind of gets boring. I like to switch it up and try different things. It's fun to me to catch fish on all kinds of different baits. So that's what I'll be doing on Friday. And as long as the weather holds out. Right now we're in that period where there's a lot of storms that will come through in the afternoon and you can't go fishing. So I'm going to give it a shot. And, you know, like I said, I got to catch one fish to beat you, Ross. So hopefully I can do that. And then you can go out and see if you can beat whatever I got. All right, so Russell, the challenge is on. Let's see what happens.